And that can make dating a little bit more. You're talking.
Here we go. Radiation area. Found a beauty, boys. To be fair, this is a crazy trip, Ron, because this is the first trip that the explorers are watching, and we're starting it off in the south, but we're going straight down to New Orleans, we're going to Texas, and Florida for Playlist Live, we're ending it there at Disneyland.
We are going to have so much fun. I'm almost looking more forward to Florida than I am for all the abandoned that we're doing.
Why?
So lit. First of all, I haven't been to Florida since I was like 7 years old.
And you got Disneyland.
And I'm going to Disneyland for the first time.
And Playlist Live.
Live. We're going to meet a bunch of people. It's going to be fun. We're going to have so many good vibes and good memories.
Exactly. Guys, we're on your dope road trip with a bunch of homies, hanging out, having fun. I mean, you can't get any better than that. We're searching for the dopest abandoned places on a road trip. When people are going on road trips, they're going to the theme parks and we're going to Disneyland. They're hitting up restaurants, going to the beaches. We ain't doing any of that. We're hitting up some old black mall places. Look at that right there, bro. So every room at the moment we're seeing has some sort of bed inside, which is pretty dope. Again, this opened up as a sanitarium for tuberculosis, and we turned this into a prison. But that prison didn't last long here. Some records and papers. Department of Correctional Respiratory Care Treatment records. Patients come in. Not even patients, but prisoners. Giving you your test. One thing I want to bring up is that as we get more to warm weather, as we drive more south on this road trip we're doing, is that when you go to these abandoned places, you're going to see that these buildings aren't going to be as destroyed as the rest. That's because it's not snowing, it's not raining as much. You know, the snow kind of really ruins everything. So it's a lot warmer, the buildings are going to stay more like structured, maybe less moldy, things like that. Health treatment. Maybe like a little lab. Got stuff in it. We have like this little joke going on right now. Because when we're hitting up abandoned places, a lot of times the first thing we ask when we meet people as we drive down, we're like, does it got stuff in it? Like, what do we know about this place? We don't want to film or explore something that's completely just ugly. It's, you know what I mean? Like, completely, it's trash. Like, I don't want to hit it, you know? And it's like, so we always ask, does it got stuff in it? So now we made it a joke. It got stuff in it. It got stuff. I think we're going into the kitchen area. Think about how much fat soups were made right here. You think beef stew was made in here? I assume so. This is the potato peeler. The one thing we are missing out of here is a morgue. They took the morgue out of here. Wow, the only thing they destroyed is this. Absolutely nothing. Medical records. You got some oxygen tanks. Oh, no, it's not. It's slope gas. Cow gas. It's really quiet in here. Mind you, there's like 5 of us in here. This is actually really cool. Look at that clock up there. Just from the humidity, the wallpaper is like dripping down. This was a safe, all the records. you even move the door? You can barely push the door. Oh. Inmate mail. There's no mail left. Well, there was, not anymore. Look at this, guys. I don't know if he worked here or not, but something was going on. Actually, this is interesting. Look at this. Treatment prevention for the H1N1 disease. You know, that was a huge thing that was going on, and being inside of a prison, a lot of diseases are getting passed around. So it's good that they, you know, you keep everything up to date. I would never have even thought about that, like AIDS being spread around or HIV and things like that. That's actually was a huge problem in prisons and can still be a huge problem now. That's interesting to see, though. Oh, dude, we found a whole bunch of other prisoners here. Look at all their photos and things. Dang, that's crazy. Their inmate's name is all here. Everything. What if it says, like, what they did? Maybe not these records, but some other records, too. The blood bank refrigerator award. This room's pretty cool. Now, guys, we're at a correctional hospital, like it's a prison, but this place could carry some of the craziest people that are just generally sick, that just kill people, you know, whatever, and then they get sent here, which would have been called an asylum or a sanitarium back in the day. It's the same thing, in a way. This is actually cool. I love when you get inside the patient's wards, when you get to check it flooring. That reminds me of like American Horror Story. Like, these are like the traditional vibes of asylum. This is actually really cool to see. We're now in it, but you can look down the hallways and see this is just where all the patients would have been. Super sick. Again, the floors are so dope. I love it. Look at all the beds are stacked. I'm assuming there's like a straight jacket room here. There's gotta be a padded room here. Yeah. Which one is right? Oh, it's still set up. Yo! That's crazy! Oh, I gotta get some dope pictures now. You got the biohazard bag lined up top. This is a dope spot. The mask. Oh, I love this. Guys, I can bring you back to life right now. You know, every seen the movies is a simulator. When you're dying, you're like, no, we're going to keep you alive. And you clear, go get your chest, boom. Actually, I never actually seen one of these in person. Like, what the hell? That's wild. Guys, there is? Yeah.
Earn your degree faster at Purdue University Global. With over 175 online.
See, we're just like, I'm just ecstatic right now. I gotta get some Instagram shots of this. I gotta figure out how I want my shot now. If you want to see the photos, check out the link in the description below. That's my Instagram, Exploring with Josh. Same thing as this link for YouTube. What are you doing?
I'm trying to scare you guys.
Dude, I was actually going to try to scare you. I put in my video, like, I'm going to try to scare someone. Professor Max.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bro, did you see this room? You actually fit this room. Come in here.
Where?
I'm taking shots next, but come see this room.
Holy shit.
You got the defibrillator over there.
Oh my god, that's dope.
And this is a prize spot.
Oh my god, that's really cool. Who did this?
Someone set it up. Could have been Zach. Yeah, Zach set it up. So, okay, after about 20 minutes, we got the pictures we wanted. I was a little bit picky on it because of the lighting, but we got it. And we're gonna keep going now and head through this hallway again. Boom, baby, this is sick. This hallway is freaking amazing. These are all the rooms that look like. Obviously, you can see by the room setup, there would be 2 beds per room. You got number 24, number 25, both plugins, 2 beds. I've been in some that said it's 4. So, and there might even be some here that has 4 rooms per, 4 people per bed. Looks like they could have used X-rays right here. A little, service room, for the patient. Exactly what I'm talking about. Wow. Crazy, though. Crazy. Where are we now? I need to turn my lights back on. There's a wing. We're in Broadfoot 1. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this place is going down there, too. And that's amazing, bro. Dude, I haven't been downstairs yet or upstairs. I'm still on the first floor. I think this could have been a third, wait, maybe? Hang on, let's see. No, there's actually nothing here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say like a therapy room or something. Dude. Yeah, but does the payphone work? I don't want to put that next to my ear. You want to try? It doesn't work. No power, huh? What if you press the button to amplify it? All the rooms get bigger, though. Look at my patients right here. 2 patients right here. 2 right here. Another one right there. We had like freaking 6 patients in one room there. Imagine hating someone next to you or someone's coughing all night. It's gonna suck. Oh, you almost dropped the can. Nice, yeah, everything's pretty much standard here. Same thing now.
We just walked down this whole entire hallway, looked through every room, as you can tell, and I found one really cool room I like. I'll show you before we head downstairs and show whatever next downstairs.
The lighting is perfect here today. Sunny in the south. All the way down here. Again, look at this room. Look at the sun shining in here. Give me this tent. This warm, beautiful tent with the flooring that looks so cool. And it was actually this room down here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. When you skip all the rooms, I want to show you guys something. I thought this was a good setup right here. Actually, dude, look at this. I didn't notice. Look at his bars. It's a plastic that there's no way you're going to break. And you got the bars, even if you could get through the plastic. And they even have a face mask. Alright, floor is the stairway to heaven. Now we go to the first floor. Oh no, this might even be basement. I'm really, no. Ground. Well, now we're on ground level here. So we're in basement now. Right as soon as you walk down here, X-ray. Check this out. The X-ray switch. That's sick. So what, you would come here to do your X-ray? Can you switch it? Probably not. You can't even turn it. I would never do that. I'll just spread radiation everywhere. Main distribution panel. Too scared. What if it actually does turn on by some chance? Christmas light. Oh, these are everyone's X-rays. Wow, that's so many files. Dude, this is an X-ray from 1999. This is someone's rib cage. It looks like it was someone got punctured. Right there. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. I can't really determine what that is. There you go. Better see it better. Definitely a rib cage. What else we got here? Let's look at this one. Yeah, we got a skull. I've seen one of the skull before. I'm sure you can get some of the skull. This looks like their spine. Check this one out. There we go. Radiation area. Found a beauty, boys. Nice. Now, I don't got much to say about the X-ray machine itself, but the one thing I will say out of the last 7 years of exploring hospitals, this is the first time I found so many patients' actual X-rays films here. Like, I've never seen so many. Might be the world's smallest bathroom, I'm not sure. It's definitely a party in here. Oh, God. So much is going on right now. I wish we just got into this now. We're going back upstairs. We're on the second floor, and I've never been here. We're going to kind of walk through because this place is so big. I don't know what's here and what's not here. Okay, this is crazy. Must be maximum security right here for the people that, you know, could have been the ones that actually killed someone that were sent here through the metal doors. You know, obviously, see, patients right here. This is for the crazy ones. Excuse my language with that if people get offended. Either way, this was definitely some of the top tier patients. And look at this, just bars over the damn window. But, you know, obviously because it's more of a hospital, you're getting a layer treatment. You're not, it doesn't feel like a jail. You can still go outside and look around. It's a lot better. Patients, obviously, or people that do some crazy things are going to be sent here than an actual freaking jail cell. Dude, this is how you know explorers have not came here. People would have took this Polaroid camera, and guess what? Still here. No graffiti, no vandalism, nothing's been what it seems to be stolen. Everything is here. Now, we're not the first to hit it. There's just a lot of other explorers who've been here, but they're the ones that actually care and actually explore and not steal. The ones that we are, same ones. Man, there's so much going on. Okay, we pretty much got everything that looks, you know, from the first floor. I don't want to keep filming the same things here, so let's see what else we can get to. Oh God, back into the darkness. Second floor looks really bad compared to the first. Obviously now we're in Broadfoot 2, so I was right about 1, didn't mean there's more wards. What's going on? That is actually probably where the medicine was. Down there, because blocked by a whole, like, metal gate. Pipes are falling down here. Anything good in these floors, bro? Oh. Hey. Well, I do like, oh, no, this is still cool. Look at this. This is another patient's ward, and the wallpaper's, like, blue. Then you had a whole mural right here at one time. You know, weather screwed it up. There was a hurricane here that ruined it. That's what I've been told. The room right across we were just in, this is what the mural looks like. This one's actually still together and painted as well. They made the sky look really nice. I thought it was lava for a minute, like a volcano when I quickly looked. Oh, room 1. Looks good. This room's sick. I don't know, it's funny. This is actually, yeah, this looks cool. Yo, Seth, how good is your eyes? I think you do, and I got LASIK surgery. Well, I've been staring at phone screens all day and other shit. Let's see, wait. But I can still see the bottom from here, the bottom line. Let's go, let's see if your eyes better. Yeah, can you see? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to read the bottom line where it's 11. Is it FTD? Alright, so I got it right. Alright, you come back here, you try to say it. See if you can see it, though. You have to actually see it. Yeah, read line 10 and then go to 11. Let me see. I got it right. Okay, go for it. Yep. Nope. Okay. I read it, bro. No excuses. I did. Okay, what's this one right here? The second to last. No. No. It says, see, LASIK surgery works. LASIK surgery works. Guys, I don't even know if I ever announced that, but yeah, I was like 2 years ago, a year ago, I got LASIK surgery in my eyes. I was going to make a vlog on it, but I never did. But, I mean, since I got it, it's been like a year later, and I got a little bit blurrier since then, or 2 years later, but like nothing crazy. It doesn't, My number got Robert. It's just amazing thing to do, guys. If you're questioning about getting LASIK, just get it done. Like, honestly. I just found this. Use needles and everything. That's nasty. But it shows how pure it is, that's for sure. The place wasn't all cleaned up. Doesn't end. Should we go left here? I think so. Biochem lab. Yo, that's just showing us stuff and how big this place is. We're exploring. That's good. Dude, yes. Look at that. I don't even want to touch anything here. What's this? Lab court. Some bottles and stuff down there as well. People are either like smashing things or playing with things here. That's actually a pretty big biochem lab. This is where they would store medicines, keep it at a colder level. Sometimes you gotta watch out, man. I mean, I never had or heard about any sicknesses breathing in or anything, but I don't know. There's always that bad luck people would have, breathing the wrong bacteria or something on accident, or a place hasn't been closed down so long. Is there? Like test tubes and stuff? Oh yeah, huh? See, I don't even want to get near this stuff. I mean, dude, someone's name and their room numbers on here, and what they're testing. Oh God, syphilis. Yo, I'm not going in here. What else is in there? Syphilis. It's a whole box full of syphilis. Oh, hell no. Dude, no. Dude, I honestly think you're going to find AIDS and HIV in one of these tubes. I'm not going in there. Using everything else. Okay, should be fine. That's wild, though. I'm cruising along. Dope little setup. Out of the chem lab now, away from the CDs. The pharmacy services. A lot of this video is getting blurred out. Oh, this is as if it's acting like a heart. A room full of beakers. I just opened up to a whole nother area, bro. Attention. Inmates attending the library are not allowed to smoke or loiter outside the door of the library. So the fact that there's still tons of books in here is just super cool. Do you read that? I actually don't read it all. I read internet stuff, articles. That's probably about it. It is crazy, man. Dude, Rob hasn't even seen any of this yet. Like, there's so much here. Wow. I'm actually digging the lights. What if the piano works here? Okay, I'll stop being that guy. But at least it works. Oh, this is like the real good one? Wait. Oh man, my light's kind of dying. Is it? Yeah, it's kind of dying. This is sick.
Hey man, it's Brad. So man, it's happening. But here's the thing. I'm going to go over ahead, make the drive back east and all of our things by myself. I can keep the company. You in?
Dude, if Max sees... Oh, is this the inmate clothing or the priest?
Oh, because if Max sees this, he's probably going to throw it on. Max is going to come in, he's going to put one of these on, I know it. Oh, this is set up nice. Look at this. Freaking camel van. I'm assuming this was maybe session? Maybe not. A little area. Where does it go? God. This wheelchair says state property right on it. Alright guys, we're on the 3rd floor, and right when you think like, how much more can possibly be still here? There's more here. We are now at the dental lab, guys. The dental lab's super sick. So what do you think? The dentist chairs are still here. I never see dentist chairs still here. It's been a while. There's like a hospital somewhere in the U.S. that has dental chairs, but then there's a place in Japan that I filmed that had tons of dentist chairs that was super sick, but yeah, still here. This is a super long chair, man. Crazy. This is sick. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this one anywhere, even online. So whoever else got the shot, I don't know. I never see people with it. All pristine. Dude, let's just look outside for 1 second. Man, just beautiful weather, birds are chirping. Great time to be out here exploring. I wonder who's molding this is. Ew. Ah! Yo, look at this, bro. Deluxe infection control kit. Literally has everything you need. It's probably like the whole gear set, so you can wear. This room, huh? Yo, does this remind you of like a zombie movie? Oh God. Yeah, you're right. I went to an asylum recently, and I went through at night, and I was just like, dude, it felt different. It didn't even feel like the same place. Dang, there really is a lot of equipment still there. I wish I studied as a doctor and then explored. I would be able to tell you every single thing here. That would be cool. I would sound smart, Zach. I would actually sound smart. Oh, she's a nurse? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, what is this, man? They sterilize medically. Oh. Wow, I've seen these so many times. I had no idea what they were. You just literally, like, smartened me up, bro. God, it's like a maze, man. Really, like, I don't even know where we are on the map. Actually, I know exactly where. I think we're in the operation rooms. Has to be right, because the way they're set up like this, and you have the medical cabinets implemented in the wall. I'm looking to see if this was, definitely they were doing some sort of surgery operations here. The only thing I was looking for was like the surgical legs. I don't see them here. Maybe it's there. One surgical leg, next to a stretcher. A stretcher? Oh man. You know one thing I was looking for? I was looking for like padded rooms. Not here? I was so certain we're gonna find some at this place. I just assumed, but I guess not. So cool though, man. This was a spot. Apologize for the rough ending of this video. My camera died as we're leaving the place, so I couldn't get the rest of the footage. You've seen the dentist chairs, you've seen themselves, you've seen just a bunch of stuff. The X-ray machines, you've seen how well this place was preserved. This is one of the rare abandoned places I have ever walked through in my entire life of filming. And you see the hallways that felt like American Asylum. It's
super cool. This whole place was cool. You know, I'm in the hotel. This is the first day of the road trip, like you said, but it's
Telling something scary.
Next-door neighbor could not help but shake her head in horror. It was a scene reminiscent of 2 years ago, only this time, instead of finding 3 unburied corpses, there were 2. Tonight, medical examiners are working to identify 2 corpses they found rotting inside this old funeral home. Investigators say the former director was paid to cremate the bodies, but didn't. Investigators wearing protective clothing searched the former McLendon funeral home. Hours after the woman who used to run it showed police where she had been hiding a body. Investigators said it was in a casket, plastic cloth. What they found across the room shocked them even more. Another body out in the open. The medical examiner left about an hour ago. Investigators said they will not be able to identify the bodies right now because they are so badly decomposed. But the big question we're asking tonight is how these bodies weren't noticed sooner. Officials shut down the funeral home about 2 years ago.
What is up, explorers? Now, this video is actually really crazy. I didn't bring my tripod for this one. I'm try to do the intro while holding my hand. We got the homie here, and not only that, but look at this. Dude, if you jump, I think you would actually fall in. If I jump up there, right? Yeah, we're gonna cave in. We're gonna that hole. Oh yeah, that too. I mean, dude, the couch is actually going. It's trying to sink down. You know, it's like a sinkhole. This is cool because that pictures around here. Are those dead bodies? Oh, no, it is. It's pictures of dead people. Oh, snap. This is the soft spot. Yeah, it's actually, like, literally, on the side of the road, there's pictures of dead people on the side of the road. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. I mean, literally on the side of the road right now. That is the person that owns the place, computer house owner. My family member who died was placed here, and they were trying to get their cremation done. They paid their services to get their cremation done, but the owner of the funeral home never did it. And then so she got put to court. They went up for trial, and during trial, she admitted that she didn't do it, and the body is still here. Finds out, the police run inside this place, they find 3 bodies, not 1, 3 bodies, and they were really decayed. One was wrapped up and flown, and the other one was actually just sitting on a table. No one knows, like, who the family members were. They don't know, like, why they didn't report their incident, nothing. It was just the one family that actually cared about the person who died, and they never got their money back for the cremation services. She ends up going to court, and she got 17 years in prison. And here we are now. The place has been completely rotten out, shut down. The windows are smashed up front. It looks like there's bullet holes up front. The place is collapsing. There's mold everywhere. Let's get on with this video. This is one of these roadside stops. So this place has some pretty dark history. Look at these windows right here. It's shaped as crosses. Now again, this is like a roadside spot. You know, some you see on like Dan Bell's channel that they're really good at hitting those south spots. I mean, on the side of this busy road, smashed open, windows open, everything. You can just hop. I mean, literally, you can just hop through the window if you really wanted to. Exactly, yeah, like we did. I mean, it's legit. It's like a sinkhole right here, though. You gotta watch out, but we're going through like these little hallways now. I mean, look at this, all from the water damage. All on the sides. It's kind of spooky, man. This is caving in as well down here. I gotta be really careful. I don't even know where to step. It's super dangerous, and Sprite's not even boarded up. I'm with obviously 5 heads right now. What is it? Slow funeral. Look at the sign. Happy Valentine's Day. We're a little late on that. I don't know where to go. Looking down on the ground, you can see like other people's memorial services, photos of the loved ones who passed away. That's the place we're at right now. It's really weird. I mean, guys, there is a gravestone
inside the building. I have no idea why. It's like someone dug up the gravestone and just chucked it through the window.
You know what? What you actually just said right there is exactly what happened there. Because that window was broken by a gravestone. There's one out there. There's one right there inside here, and there was one on the outside. So they were definitely outside prior to being thrown inside.
I wonder if it was just angry residents that were pissed off at what's going on here.
We're in that neighborhood right here.
Yeah. They're like rioting. It's crazy. I mean, I get it though. If your loved one was supposed to get cremated, it never happened. I'd be pretty pissed. Each one of the people never got cremated, period. They don't even know how long their bodies are so decomposed. Big fireplace. I want to go over to those rooms, but it's not going to happen. Maybe I'm going to go check. Yeah, I'm going to go check. Here's, the little memorial service where the bodies would be. Oh, no, this is where, like, the body would be, like, over there, and you would sit here and pay your dues. Like, you would either sit down or whatever they set up. It's like a little church. Yeah, like the memorial service. You know what I mean? Like the open. It could have been an open casket. They could have had it set up right here, and we're all paying our dues and our visits. But this is like that room, the meeting room. But you know what's creepy? Is how decomposed this whole freaking place is. The whole decay. You know, black molds everywhere, damage everywhere. Everything's lopsided, but yet you can still see like how things were still played out here. And knowing the history makes this place completely different from other abandoned places. Look how preserved some of this stuff is still. The fan looks sad. Look at it. It's just the wood itself is just slanging down from just how humid and hot and just rainy. Just makes this whole thing just heat up and shrivel like a raisin. Oh, whoa! I just walked into a literally. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of us filming have some. Hey, there's a whole Hummer toy car in here. Again, look at that hallway. Jesus. And here we go, where everyone is at the moment. But right here is the services of stitching your body together. And I don't even know what they do. I know they fill you up with like. Yeah, exactly. So what's it called? Formaldehyde? Yeah, they fill you up with that stuff. And wait, this is how they suck the blood out of you, right? Oh man. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll put any of this on YouTube, but I mean these are actual dead people, man. Like before they unless it's after they do their performance, what do they do, their services? But I know this place is actually crazily preserved. You're right, like you said, it's old glass just sitting there with dust on the lenses. The tools are right there. What else we got here? There's you got the stretcher. One right here when they would take you off. I mean, dude, wherever you died, you were on that first before you got here. It's like a body transporter at this one. It is. Yeah, we should. I want to set this up for a photo. That's insane. That's someone's cremation ashes here. Is that? Oh, it is. I'm not. What? They just left someone here.
Well, that's what I'm saying before the camera was that it's probably shown that they were neglecting people for a very, very long time before they had even got closed down in 2012. Because it's from 1995. Now, there is a possibility that somebody's family did not come and pick them up. You know, that's all happened. What's happened there. But there's more.
Well, that's another person.
More in.
Yeah, dude, this is. Oh, hell no. Man's death in 99. 1913 when they were born. Yo, one thing I've actually never seen. Hold on a second. We've been to a few funeral homes, remember? One in Alabama.
We didn't see anything like this.
Yeah, this is on another level. Dude, let me see. I didn't see a certificate of cremation. Yeah, this is their everything. 1913 to 1999. What's crazy though is like it's just a bag with a name, but I mean that's kind of like I don't know. I never. It's just weird. Yeah.
That's money house.
Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't matter. It's all about your soul and your personality. But to somebody, it might mean something. So just in terms of not being disrespectful, you just don't touch them. Just kind of leave it there, man.
Dude, for sure. Yeah. One on the table and one in the casket, bro. Oh my God.
Guys, I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, yo. Well, the thing is, it's like, because we know the history and that the fact that the body was never actually buried, nothing happened, how they just left it here, it makes it more eerie because we know what happened. We know that his body has been sitting here for so long, they just picked it out.
Where the woman who owns the place claimed that the one body that was used for cremation was, and then it was said that they found two other bodies just laying on tables.
Dude, not like that, this place has so much freaking black mold, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're in like the black room. Also, here's the desk and the things we've seen from the other side. That if y'all want to see this room, but now we're on the other side. But we have to really watch our step. And to be honest, I don't even want to go any more closer. I'm going to show you whatever I can find. Oh, dude. No. This kind of freaks me out, like the Annabelle doll in Conjuring. It's just sitting there, left there. That, I don't know. But even on it, how much is it memorial plaques and services that they offer? Computer down there, super old, I think HP, a desktop monitor. I don't know. I mean, this place had certificates and awards at one time before whatever happened. They gave this place up. What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Not because they did stuff like that too. We went to another funeral home in Alabama. Kind of similar to this. I've never seen ashes, never seen pictures like that. This is a lot more crazier. Alright guys, I don't know how safe or how long I'm going to be down here, but me and Zach, we're going to go down and check out the basement real quick. After everything we've seen, it's like, what the heck else we're going to find down here, dude? Maybe we'll find, yeah. Dude, there's so much cobwebs everywhere. The smell's so bad. Holy shit, it smells so bad. The thing is that we cannot be surprised if we find squatters here. So far we've seen good. What is this like? What is so slippery now? We're good. I guess they actually had nothing in the basement. This is what we've seen on the first floor I came in. There's a wig, there's people's clothing. Wait, where? Oh, Joe, you're right. There is a fridge. I wonder what room came in. But dude, this actually freaks me out. There's a bed here, but then you see the wig. It almost looks like an actual person that's dead right there. Oh my God. I know. We walked across that. Yo, that scared me so bad. I thought we were going down. I mean, they're going down on us. Well, immersed is not in the basement, I'll tell you that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What's in the basement? Absolutely not. You're lying. You're lying. No, this time I'm not. No, I swear. Check it out if you want. Nothing in there? I swear. Because y'all trying to find the best stuff. For my video, every time people step, I literally feel the vibration of shit. Oh, this thing is hydraulic press. I was like, what the hell is a hydraulic press here? I was like, oh, yeah. I had no idea on that. Yeah. Alright, so this is what we're finding out. I didn't know how to end this video. I didn't know what to really say at the end because it's kind of like mixed feelings about it. I don't want to say it's like the 6 floor we've done because it has just a dark history, it's a dark story, a story to tell. Now obviously we're exploring, so we've been to so many other places, and you know, we've had stuff like this, but never have I seen like
the ashes still left at the funeral home itself. I've been to an abandoned house in the UK that had someone's ashes left there. The whole place was abandoned. This is sad. I mean, things happen. People mess up. I don't know what the case is with that lady, but she did not perform her services, and she left people here, like, that, you know, that people cared about. It's sad. She got 17 months in prison. I don't know if she's even out yet. I don't know anything about it, but yeah, we're done here, guys. Interesting story, crazy, but we're heading out of here. I mean, we have more to do. Join us on the next adventure, the next trip coming up. So, without further ado, rise above. Just get out there.
Someone in here.
Starting off this video in classroom 10 on the second floor, guys. Here we go. Look how the desk looks, all old school with it, but it's set up nice. I like those, like that bluish shade to it here. I'll do some photos here as I leave. Now I want to go and start this video off, not actually here, but I want to work my way around. I'm going to start in the basement and we're just going to work our way up. Alright, we're now in the basement, well, pretty much the first floor of the place, so we won't miss anything or any room. I'm assuming right here was their music room, just by judging by the layout. I'm almost positive, actually. It's mad funny, because look, right on the door, music room. But the thing is, like, I didn't really have a music room in my school, which is weird, but what's cool is, like, I've been to a lot of abandoned ones, so I knew right away this was a music room. Check out all the dang lockers. Vocational shop, agriculture. Man, this room's wrecked. Kind of feels like a jail in here, honestly. Again, they didn't have the best fun. They literally made you with what they got. There's actually a locker still there. A locker. My bad.
players in the town. I mean, again, you got the chalkboards over here, the desk. Something was going on here at one time because you can see it was sponsored by Walmart and some other places. So it seems like they were trying to bring these places back to life. I think it's almost still seeing books and shows here though. They had different ideas for this place as they went through the years. Nothing else.
Yes, wait, Joe.
But one thing that is cool about this place I will tell you guys about is that there is a crazy, amazing auditorium here. And that's why people actually come here because they see books. This must be, looks like a band outfit. Oh, guys, that's the guy right here that was like Martin Luther King and that was really like helping the community and inspiring everyone and trying to just, do his best to just up his people. It was really cool. Inside here one time there was, medals, trophies, kids' work. I like that. Oh, this could be like the lunchroom. Cafeteria for sure. I even got a piano still here. That's fresh. I love just finding abandoned places right now as I'm traveling because we're going through some of the craziest areas and little towns I've ever seen. And it's like still a time capsule out here. Like in general, not even just this abandoned place I'm in right now, but everywhere. And you're seeing like old signs like this, for example, that old Pepsi sign. But this stuff is still normal in the town that we're in. It's like it's never been updated. And the community that still lives here is actually pretty cool in general. Just little paradise squatters and beds. Oh, that's actually awesome. Again, that's the guy who named this whole school after. Great meaning behind this. It's like you're with a group of people, you're exploring these abandoned places, and some of them take you completely off the beaten path. But when it does, it brings you to like a whole new adventure. And this was one of them getting here. I gotta start filming more of like the adventure of getting here and then showing this off. Because it's like a whole nother thing. Hi, Cuckoo. What's in this right here? It almost looks like a pizza joint. Fundraiser or something going on?
Your bank is your money maker, so why would you pair it with cheap plastic?
Oh, baby clothes. Dude, honestly, I don't know, imagine like squatting and you had a kid and just feeling this. The whole thing was set up. It's very possible, man. People go through some dark times. I don't know. I've seen everything. Alright, go upstairs. The main first floor. Now the whole auditorium is right here, which I'm going to show you now. It's crazy. Guys, this is cool, man. Besides the word crazy I say in every video, it's just great. Hey. Say it. Dum dum dum. Yeah. Alright, check this out, right? Explorers, here we go. La la la. But nah, this is a really, really cool auditorium. I mean, I've been to so many, but I think what I like about this film the most is I think just the red curtains red curtains are giving this place flavor right now. What up, bro? I came here, like, when I seen the photo for this that you sent, I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Like, there's so much cool shots you can get here. I really like this a lot. Because even in here, really cool, you got music notes hanging down from it. You know, it just adds this cool style to it. And the way this is all built in general is just super dope. Again, another piano. There's a second piano over here. Oh, it smells so bad in here. What the heck? Another piano. I know why it smells bad. It's just mission everywhere.
Hey guys, you know your dad.
Place up.
Yeah, put some help cases on now. Holy fucking phenomenal. Okay.
Pointing at Jack right now. They're coming up here? They're looking at him. Dude, I don't know what they're doing back here. It's mad sketchy. Hang on. Another dipping as soon as they see us. Dude, they're definitely doing a drug deal. They're definitely doing a drug deal. I think they're definitely doing a drug deal, no? I don't know why they go behind the school, point at you, got in their cars and left. Like, we're in the middle of nowhere. That's weird. You know, we just see the same people that drove by come again, but now they're parking on the other side. I don't know what they're doing, though. Now they're getting out the car. No, but it's the same people, bro. I think they're coming up to the damn door. I don't know. It's just the girl this time. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but regardless, either they're going to plan to, like, mass murder us and come in here, or I don't know. We're going to keep exploring. Finish off this place. That's the wrong priority. Again, people are definitely living out here. Or just partying. That's a nice bright yellow. Free me. What if there's anything else here down this way? You know, if you get really quiet, you just hear the crunch on the ground from all the mold and lead paint. I'm stepping on it. The echo. Through the ASMR Dark Hallway School. I wish there were more desks. Cooking class? Can't even see what that says. Definitely was culinary though. I think. Although I don't see like the oven or anything. Well, that's weird. Blood, hands, help. Whoop. I like the stickers inside whoever's locker was. What else is there anymore? No. Now approaching the last floor. The third floor. That's where everybody is right now. Or almost. There's like 5 people here. I don't see it. Hey, above looks cool, see? I don't care. This is one of the coolest auditoriums I think I've seen. I don't know why. Just fill out the vibes here.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely the little chemistry lab going on here. That's not bad though, sweet. The glass ain't even broken. Well. Susan says.
Sorry, I didn't read the chewed gum from last year. I'm a bad kid.
You are. What are you gonna do with that school glue, huh?
I've seen you on TV stuff, don't I?
Dude, how does this happen? Look at this. The whole floor got taken over. I think it's like the rain like blows in here, and then it just kind of creates that mold from the wetness. And dude, it's actually nice how it came out.
You can hear the asbestos piles cracking below our feet. It's ridiculous. It's like a tribute to that.
Dang, dude. That is true, because I had this idea that's gonna be soft now when you bring it up. Okay, let's do it. Look at the room of vines. The room of vines. No, but seriously, it's like actually each room has its own little like flavor, its little theme. I mean, the vines are even growing on the walls. It's really cool. It's like you just follow it. Oh, dude, the vines are even going out into the hallway. This is actually a beautiful kind of decayed naturally vibe right here. With the chalkboard from the water damage, I actually really like this. The water like seeped through the back of it, just popped out the chalkboard. If I had to pick a favorite room, it'd be the auditorium, and the second would be the room of vines, and then the other place would be like the moss that was growing on the flooring. Really cool. I don't really care too much about stuff. It got stuff in it, but it has like a cool theme or vibe to it. What are you doing, Max?
Photos of the hallway. Nicely decayed, nicely lit hallway.
Are you using the locker as like an object for the photo, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Keep it up, man. Anything good in here? Let's see. Oh, you're here though. We good. Wait, nothing's that good here. Oh, this is good. This is actually sick. I knew this was the library, but I thought there was no book because the front had them. You turn around and boom. This is actually a sick setup right here. You know, I do like this place a lot though. It has, like I said, it has some like character to it. Oh, dude, this is people's report cards. Whole stack of report cards. I didn't even know, but the door had books on it. I think we're done here, guys. I think we literally explored the whole spot. I was looking for a way on the roof, but I don't think that's even gonna happen.
My shoes have like gunk on them on. That's all like mold and like asbestos all blended together. It's not.
No matter who you are or where you are, you can achieve your career goals at Purdue University Global.
What is up, explorers? This is my first time here exploring in Atlanta, Georgia. There's pretty much a ton of spots all the way down south. We want to stop here to see this college. The college is called Morris Brown College, but originally it was called Morris Brown Summer College. This is one of the first African American schools. We're inside the up there. It's a huge pool area. Actually, has the biggest one I've ever seen. That's abandoned. Maybe Chernobyl is around the same size, but this is up there with that one. There's not too much about this except it was all the way until 2000 when the city stopped funding this place. It wasn't until 2019 they actually went through bankruptcy, and then they got some funding, they got some money, they were planning some new things, and I guess everything's working well for this college. They ended up building a new sports arena. This is their old one, so pretty much we're exploring their old sports arena, and we're just winging it. Now getting into it's pretty cool or crazy. We're just going through the dark tunnels again. It was actually pretty cool, but I'll show that on the way out, kind of not filming getting in here. So we're just going to walk around and explore and see what's going on. On the right of me, we have Quan ATL here. That's his Instagram. Link in the description down below. He's been watching for a little bit. He's actually here showing us the place. Oh, sick, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just literally out here, and like I know, because I'm with Max, and Max is hitting you up. Max is hitting you up to come out and chill. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know where else to go for out here. And he shows the spots. That's cool. Big shout out to him. We're out here. He has good shots too. This pool really is massive. There's a diving board down there I want to go up to. But just check out this ceiling. Alright, so first of all, apparently there's like a lot of like homeless people here. I mean, Rob said there's a room set up in the back with some guys' things, and coming in here, there was a few things. Now we just heard banging in there. I don't know. I want to go see if something's good. Let's go. But it's freaking dope. I just took a dope photo. It took about a little like 6 minutes to do, but we got this 6 shots. It's gonna be on Instagram. Check it out. Explore with Josh if you want to see. I do want to climb the diving boards out in a minute. Look at the bleachers above that you can check out. I mean, this room is massive, and it's hard to kind of talk. I feel like the echo could be loud, but I'm talking, right up to this camera as I'm looking around, showing you guys. But hey, I mean, dude, we made it to Georgia. We're in ATL, guys. What up? That's just sick. It's good in here. I mean, it sucks. I mean, the homeless and so bad. Like, I can't live in this condition because you're going to just breathe in dust and asbestos every day, all day. That's the thing that sucks about it. But for real, like, where the hell is Rob? One thing that's crazy, like, we're all splitting up right now, which I'm kind of used to, but you don't always want to do it because you don't know who you're going to run into. It could get dangerous, I don't know. I've been in some really crazy spots. Yo, Rob. Oh, you over here. So you got hit in the head by someone. Dude, I really thought you got ambushed because you were just talking about the homeless people being here and I heard a big bang. Yo. They were chilling here. Looks like an actual room, dude. Yeah, a whole dude, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that over there, a little kitchen over there. Yeah. I mean, and it's better than living outside, for real. Definitely. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If everyone homeless, I'd be doing the same thing. I wonder how many feet this place is. It's 5 foot right here. It gets deeper. How far? It still says no diving. Oh, it's because you want to use the diving board. Okay, right here. 12 foot. Wait, what'd you say? The actual, oh yeah. Yeah, you can see it now. Morris Brown College right here. Now, I don't know if this is true, but apparently, this is the hole to hell. Next stop is the gym. To the next place. By the way, the first floor is locked, yo. This is what I had to walk through to get here. It's
don't even know. Right? There's so much random things down here. This guy has a bike shop down there. I don't know what's good. It does. It's like a skip robot. Yeah, we're just out here. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh yeah? No, that's cool, bro. Graffiti? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, do the gym. Oh, that's cool. Dude, you're right. That is really nice. That surprised me. Shout out to whoever did that. Yeah. This gym is wild. This gym's amazing. He runs this place now. So you placed all this here in the middle? This is his spot. Hey, this is dope.
And I'm telling them, just because you're homeless, you ain't gotta live like this.
Yeah.
Look how you ain't saying for a damn thing ain't working nowhere. I go out here pick up cans. When I find these cans, I see an old bicycle over there like this. Straight to the house.
Yeah, that's why you had a bunch of bikes outside. Dude, this guy's a dope. Guys, the guy here is like literally running this whole youth center, sports center arena college. Like he runs this place. And dude, look, he set this whole thing up. And it came out good. And he says things are for sale. Like he's selling it. Yeah, dude, I think it's sick. Dope story behind it right here with this guy. There's a bunch of like random things. I'm trying to think like what's good. I had some cigars. A Christmas tree in a jar. But this cool though. That gym is fresh. Before, I'd seen an Instagram shot of this place. It was about a year ago. I haven't seen much of it. Honestly, I wanted to come here. But this guy set this whole place up so it doesn't look... I mean, it's abandoned, but he put all the things in the middle now. So I can't get that shot I kind of wanted, but I'm going to make you win this shot I want to get. Well, than that, that's why we come here, man. We come here to take these pictures. We're on a road trip to do this stuff, and we're just having a good time. I think it's super cool that this guy literally, like, wait, it's set up here, and he's chilling in the gym. You know, even though they built a new one like this one actually wasn't even bad. Like, the new one's gotta be way bigger. It's gotta be crazy, because this is still great. Underneath the bleachers, I think this is where he lives. Has a dope little setup going on. Speaker, microwave. Dude, you literally gotta make the best of things, man. This guy does a good job. Respect to him. Look at me. I'm skating in an abandoned gym. Hang on. I'm going super fast now, super fast. Whoa. Everyone give a big thumbs up to Chris. That's his name that runs this place. He's holding it down. Yo, they're going to the roof? Well, guess what? I'm going to the roof. All right. Yo, Chris, take care of my man. He's gonna chill here. I like that guy. Oh, there's a whole stack of tickets. Oh, see, this is where I can take another photo. Look at this. Huge area. Oh,
coming up. Wait. Thank you. We got that Southern hospitality right now.
Which way is the Mercedes-Benz? Oh, that way, right? Alright, cool.
One hand climbing. I'm working out. Everyone's talking about the Mercedes-Benz Stadium right there. I don't know much about it. Dang, they even got the Symboldome right there. Yo, guys, in front of us is the actual pool roof, right? So technically we're over the pool right now. We out here, ATL. Yeah. John, how many people cringed on that? I did on purpose. Wait, the trophy?
Go, bro.
Oh, this trophy's holding the door down. We got one more stop here before we head to New Orleans, and that's the football stadium. Don't know. I guess it's across the street. We'll see it. I think this place is super cool. It's not much to film all at once because it's more like a sports arena, but for what it's have and the history on it, it's actually pretty cool. You know, this is the first, one of the first African colleges.
Oh, really?
Funded in the 1800s, bro.
That's like the school we just did. It's,
Yeah, the other school. Up, more north of here, actually. We're still going more south. Because we became cool with the guy, now we're just going out the front. Literally, we're just bouncing out the front. There's really nothing else here. You gotta be respectful when you do this stuff, because they can turn it on you whenever they want to. Just see what's over here. Anything? Nah, nothing. Okay. That's how curious I get. Like, my brain starts going crazy. Like, yo, I gotta check this out. This is his crib. He finds all this stuff. Look at this. Yeah. Yo, look at his leather jacket. It's dope. Honestly, what the guy has. Yo. That was a mat to wipe your feet, dog. Yo.
you know.
Now, what I like, for real, I don't know what he's doing over here, but it says eat more chicken by Chick-fil-A. That's dope. Rob, we've done a baseball field, but have we done a football field? Never done it, and here we go. This is wild. Yo. In front of that football field is an abandoned house. We're gonna go cut through here, down the middle of the field to the other side and get to the top so we can overlook the place. We're then gonna get the drone out. I love this. I've never seen an abandoned football field. This is the first on the channel right now. This was like a little like hot dog stand or something at one point. Yeah. I mean, it's like a freaking... Dude, they definitely could have some Walking Dead here if they wanted to. We're not really to get some shots here. I don't know. We should be like in the middle now. Yeah, like right here. Yo, we're now revealing the football stadium. Dude. Yes. Before we head to the opposite side and get to the very tippity top, I want to check this side out. Running up the stairs. Dang. Wow. abandoned videos on this YouTube channel. This channel is over 6 or 7 years old. We have the most abandoned videos on YouTube in general. I might not be number one, but I will say we had one heck of a journey. Currently making our way to the other side. I'm going to go straight to the top, fly the drone. I think we did it. Time to get close to that scoreboard as well. Now for sure, that scoreboard has seen better days. Into the darkness we go. Gotta find a way up to the top.
Challenge the past. Challenge.
As long as I film it, you're inside an abandoned prison, but this prison is one of the most uniquest prisons I have ever seen. Now, we filmed a handful of prisons on this channel, but nothing like this. You know, most prisons I go to is like in counties or in the middle of nowhere, so there's like, you know, the prison, then you got the gym, you got the courtyard, it's all spread apart. This one is inside New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina is what made this place abandoned. It caused devastation everywhere and made so many other places abandoned. And this was one of them. This is the prison. Now, this prison is smack dab in the city. So what they did is they put the gym, the lunchroom, you replace the gym, everything, all inside one building. The medical ward, everything is in this one building stacked. I don't know how many floors are here. This place is a maze. We can't get lost. I don't know. There's just so much here. It's actually insane. And that's why this place was found. Like, I don't know if there's like any famous people staying or anything like that. It's just generally a general prison that was done for the first. Right here, guys. Let's go into one. I don't have an extra light, bro. This place is pretty solid. You can see it. Like, even though it's daytime outside, the inside is just dark. Thank God I got this light. We got Max here. Seth's in front of us. We have Impy, Rob's here. We're all squatted. Right now, we're inside one of the wards. This was like one of the break rooms where I did my intro right here. But, I mean, everything's here, guys. You're going to see it. It's just wild. What I was saying, I was like, dude, this ain't like one of this, an isolation ward, which I got to find. But this is one of those nice inmate rooms. So look at where people are stacked here. These rooms are the craziest prisons. I mean, having this much people in one room could get crazy. I'm surprised how many are stacked here. Yo, guys, when you guys shut the door, just be careful that they will lock you in. Just remember that. People sometimes, I hear it on the news and stuff, they get locked inside abandoned prisons. Or banks, actually, that happens too. I mean, dude, whoever this is, their backpack is even left here. Oh, snap. This is the security area. Look at this. This is like, I mean, we're going to find a lot of these little, like, guard gates, but what controls the doors from opening and closing? Isolation's right on the side of it. I didn't even know isolation was right there. Restraint S13. They're going by sectors and stuff. There's so many wards stacked. Things might look the same on this video. I don't know. We're literally exploring tons of different wards and spots. Wow. Dude, I'd be so claustrophobic here. Like, I don't even know what I do. I mean, that's it. You're just stuck in here. No windows. No nothing. Oh, this is police uniform or security uniform. This is wild. Well, that's how they can speak to you and talk to you. Is there even cameras in there? There must have been at one point, maybe not. The last isolation room still has their bed.
It's like a pad bed. Nasty.
We're just chilling right now inside one of the isolation wards. Hurricane Katrina hit. Everyone had to evacuate the city. Like, I can't even imagine how like the prisoners that were here had to leave. And they haven't seen the day in forever. And they had to leave because of the storm. I just wonder what everyone in general, but even them were thinking. Hopping on the bus, maybe even trying to thinking this was their way of escaping, trying to get out. It just must have caused so much destruction everywhere. Just from the people, never mind the storm.
What'd you find? Oh, snap. Yeah, that's sick. The visitor's room. Dude, the fact that all the phones are still intact. I mean, everything's here intact. It's been frozen since Hurricane Katrina. Like, it can't get any better. Most people don't want to go into a prison. But we do. I just don't want to stay in prison. You get what I mean? I don't know what any of this is.
Oh, it's the bed sheets.
Oh yeah, plastic. They're all plastic bed sheets. Yeah, we are. There's just stuff people in this place. That's what I said. I said that. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah. Huge wide open area though here. I mean, we've just been hopping around different areas. And dude, it's so big, like you will get lost, like I said. Explorers in the comments below, can you explain what this chair is? At first, we almost thought it was an electrocution chair because it's made out of plastic, you can plug it in. But then I'm like, it can't be, because why would they call it Big Boss on the bottom? I don't know, make it look like a weird toy. I'm not sure. I mean, no, I don't know what it can't be. We got friends over there. Friends maybe down there. This place is kind of flooding a little bit. The rusty water from the tile cells dripping actually from the middle ceiling, creating the rust. We were just here because we were just actually in there. So where do I go? I'm going to go all the way down here. I know the medical ward is already, and you guys have not seen that. Usually it's like built up, like everything built things like as I go, like maybe it's better to start with the first floor. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going anywhere. We're just out here. Okay, now this is what I found interesting. When I walked inside here to stop my intro, look at this. This is the guard. He lets you in. He unlocks this door. Then you get in, he closes the door. Then he unlocks this door, and you get in, and he shuts the door. It's all secure. Everything's secure. It's crazy. And over here, no clue. For rank use only. The elevator. Oh, I can see how many floors we have then. 6M and then an R, and then you got the basement. Definitely will land in this video. Try to get on the roof, but we'll see. If it don't open, like if there's no way, I'm not going. I'll check the basement out later though too. This. Here we go. The medical clinic. Down here. CC Medical Clinic, Dental Department, Radiology Department. Which means they do x-rays here. Now stepping in here, I kind of feel like it's this asylum kind of colored rooms. The hallways. Clocks down. Walking through. Is this door open? Oh, it does. This is where I'm assuming they were either reading the x-rays or also doing them. We gotta look around. Because that's definitely where you can read the x-rays. Now, maybe we have a stack full of pills, different medicines. For different patients. These are all for different patients. This could have been anything. But they're all different. It's just different patients. It's different. It's not even coming in a bottle. And I think it's to make it easier for the people actually giving it to the patients, because now they can go in order. They know which day and how to give it to them. So you can't mess up. Now this thing's still on the freaking board here. A time capsule.
all the technology, and you've never been updated because of just everything. You know, once you know the past, you know, and you know the history of what happened, it just makes everything more scary and more mind-blowing. Because nothing in here can't be updated past 2005 since Hurricane Katrina. So any technology, anything we see is from 2005. That's what gets mind-blowing. There's treatment room 1. Okay, open the door. Oh, look at these medical cabs. Good nice. All medicine would have been inside here. Needles. Maybe it was a first aid. First time I've ever seen handcuffs left at a place. Now these are pretty big, so I'm assuming that, yeah, handcuffs. Okay, I almost thought they were like ankle cuffs or something. They might just all be the damn same at this point. Dude, actually, if we put someone in these and close it, it will lock them in for good because we don't have the key here. That'll be from X. This is what blew my mind. I already seen this a little minute ago. Dental clinic. Infy's here first, but no coming through. This is crazy. Yeah, fact. Now this is pretty mind-blowing to be here though. I'm loving this. The sun's hitting it. You got the rust with the orange gunk, I guess, from the top ceiling dripping down. It's making this whole room better. Yeah, way better than last night. Yo, dude, look at it. I even got some light rays a little bit shining through, at least on camera. This is great. The other side has a whole bunch of face masks. What the heck? What is that? It's like false fake teeth. Biohazard. Like I said, this is one of the most pristine prisons I've ever seen. And filmed. I don't know what else is here. We're gonna keep going. I'm over here opening Max's Snap, and it turns out there's a freaking gym here, and he's in it. That's another place we have to find. Stupid. Oh, it's another radiology room. Hey, the X-ray is still here. Infy, what are you doing? Testing your eyes? And you're wearing glasses. Explorers, what the heck? Even the eye exams are still here. And back here, this is what you ruin. You get your X-ray, so the radiation poison doesn't get in you. But it's still there, the lead suit. Wild. All this is wild. You got a whole bunch of hydrocarbon tabs, 2005. If there's any X-rays left. Just files. Where are we now? What is this? Yo. Cell keys. These are fat keys. Look at that one, the master one. Active mail. All their files. Oh my God. Every one of these pieces of paper is all tested for vaccines for HIV, AIDS, everything, flu shots, syphilis. Some people probably on this list have HIV. They're all in here. All the shoes for the prisoners. They're not that fresh, huh? They ain't no Yeezys, that's for sure. Oh, so there are X-rays here. I think they're blank, they're not used. I don't know. Wow. Again, shout out to this dentist chair. Definitely a cool picture I got side by side of these two. I was like right about there. Boom. Maybe a YouTuber, but I'm a photographer at heart.
Nah, I'm good, thank you. I can take one.
Alright, we are now moving
I
out.
said I can take one.
And I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Obviously don't work. We know there's 6 floors. And he just went through all the floors and says, after this, there's almost nothing left. Now, he's never been in the basement. We know that there's a gym. So, just keep looking. Oh my god, I just went through a huge puddle. That's the state flag right there. Looks like we have some gym equipment even right here. Would the gym just be right here? We'll find out. What is this? Oh, got it out. Oh, this might even be the gym. Oh, we just found it on our own. Again, none of this is stage, guys. We're just roaming. Hey, you're here too, Seth. The gym's fresh. Oh. Yeah, even, hey, the trophy's right here. No, the rust is giving this place a way better look. More of an artsy kind of vibe. I mean, dude, if I ever went to jail, Seth, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be on a nice diet that working out hard. We're going to be buff. Depressed. I guess we can't be prison boys, huh? But, I don't know. That strong. I'm actually finding this a little interesting. House Learning Lab. Might be like a little computer room for the people here. Almost like a school. Take classes here. Got mathematics books, a bunch of different books, all learning stuff. Alright. Up we go. Like I said, in the prison, you've already explored pretty much everything except the roof. You can use the roof, and the roof has basketball courts and things on top. So, we'll check out the other house. Here we go. Floor, I guess 3 or something. Let's go see if there's anything new. These hallways look a little different. Oh! It's in here. This is cool. Yo. That's wild. Yo, you got the inmates' clothing. Not only that, there are duffel bags. There, dude, this whole thing is like where they're eating and chilling.
Uncle, come in. Come in.
Guards watch you do the grids. Even those are all caged up. To me, this is just pretty mind-blowing. And the only thing we're hearing is just water dripping. Let's check out some of these cell blocks. I like the way these look. They're a lot cooler than the other ones. These are just meant for 2 people. That means the first floor could have been for like the medically maybe insane or, I don't know. Maybe they were sick and they belonged there. Because here, things get a little serious. Imagine in these, though. I mean, you're right outside in front of everyone. You can hear kids, you can hear people, but you're just stuck in here. I don't know how people escape from prison. Years of planning. I'm assuming it's the same layout, right? It is the same layout. Oh, you scared me, bro. See, everyone's quiet, so I don't know what's popping off. This actually surprised me, though, this area. Yeah, I've been on the other side. I like the other side better. It has boxes in it. Yeah, because it's more cleaner? Well, because the other paint's more yellow, which is weird. Hey, that's true. Who's down there? Oh, Seth's down there. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a shot of this as well. This is cool.
There's some people's prisoners writing on here. Started really money of my own, so I star. I ain't guilty cause aren't the sale rock. It feels good putting in your mailbox. Tupac. Can't really read it all the paint shows. All these boxes, like each bag is someone's individual belongings from each cell. Just realize this. Every box inside here is someone's personal belongings. Every person has a duffel bag, and the duffel bag was all their belongings. Floor 3, quad 1, and everyone's stuff is stacked in here. Back out here. We're going to go upstairs again, but again, I'm just going to bring this up. We're down on floor 3, that's what it says. Every single week is the same. I mean, I'll go up and I'll see if I find anything interesting, but if not, I'm just going to skip all this. Well, I'm going to see it myself. I'm just going to show you guys everything else. I'm not going to show you guys the same stuff, but what's going on right here? I did not expect this. I knew I heard power, but I didn't know like the extent. I didn't know where, how. Did not expect this at all. I'm all saying like, oh, the jail, same thing. I'm assuming we go up again, it might be the jail floor, but I don't know. This is cool though. Again, this is all technology that's just super old, stacked here. In 2005, they could have had a lot better technology, but I'm assuming they never needed it anyway, so they didn't have to keep upgrading. This is old. This all their phones. I mean, this is like, the whole generators and servers are right here. I have to get the Dell. After seeing that, I think anything can happen. Boxing court. Ringside. Got boxing moves right here. Oh, that was it. Anything can happen now. Guess we're back on the jail floor. Yup. Oh. Okay. Philosophy. Really cool mural. Big police badge. This floor is a little different. There's no grids and everything on it. It's more open and spacious. And the payphones aren't destroyed here. Here's the control panel that controls all the links. That's what we're looking through. I want to know how to do this. Isolate. Unlock. Just unlock the lane, guys. Unlock all doors. Biomedical waste. Floor 6. Again, going on the roof. I think it actually had a roof. Down this building. What's up there? Watch what's right here. Oh, we did. Dude. Long. I went through every building to see if I'm actually missing anything. This is actually really cool though. This is like their recess desk. They had the rooftop and just the outside. I mean, once they climbed it, where are you gonna go? You're gonna jump to your desk? That's all you can do here. The guards look up, watch you from above.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Anything died.
This actually, where is this
Sure.
house? This is actually kind of scary. I'm almost sure I know exactly what this is for. This is the help and when they were probably trapped during Hurricane Katrina. And they wrote this so when the helicopter would come by, they would see them.
they would see that because the helicopter was coming around picking people up, even help them out. And I'm almost sure that this help for food sign was because of Hurricane Katrina people. When they were trapped here, that gave me the chills. This was a guy that was trapped here during Hurricane Katrina. And he wrote, yes, he wrote help for food because that was what everyone was trapped here. I know. I find stuff. Oh my God. This actually, where's this help food? This is actually kind of scary. I'm almost sure I know exactly what this is for. This is the help food. And they were probably trapped during Hurricane Katrina. And they wrote this so when the helicopter would come by, they would see them. They would see that. Because the helicopter was coming around picking people up and help them out. And I'm almost sure that this help for food signs was because of Hurricane Katrina people. When they were trapped here, that gave me the chills. This was a guy that was trapped here during Hurricane Katrina. And he wrote, yes, he wrote help for food because that was what everyone was trapped here. I know. I find stuff. I don't want to pay more attention to what you do. Josh, no budget. That's the character. I pay attention to these things. You really notice the little stuff like this. That's something that I notice I don't do enough. I try to learn from that. That's what everyone doing this should do. There is grass vegetation growing underneath the basketball hoop right now. The other side, I don't know what the heck's going on here. I honestly couldn't tell you what this is. Now, it's some real stuff though, Explorers. That help sign really, like, it makes me think, like, hard, like, someone, like, that really happened, like, what the heck? Like, we're discovering stuff from the past, it just freaks me out. At first, I thought the fire extinguisher was actually in the ground, but it's generally that small. It looks like half of it's in the ground. Well, this is it, guys. Last floor that brings us pretty much to the watchtower to show people outside. This is probably where we're going to end the video as well.